Good morning, friends. Today we will go with same dermatology questions. So this question is 3.008. This picture we have already discussed in my previous video. So this is the photograph of the natal cleft region of a 28 years old man who presented with an intermittently discharging swelling. The anus is at the bottom of the picture. The discharge has been offensive, smelling, and associated with some pain. Which one of the following is the most appropriate next step in management? So here it's asking about the most appropriate next step in the management. This is the pilonidal sinus. This picture we discussed before. I have shown you in my previous video. So from the options, we can see they have given the option A, MRI scan, to define the anatomical boundaries of the underlying fistulous tract. B is computed CT to define the underlying abscess cavity. C, a prolonged course of antibiotics. D, laying open of the fistula between skin and anal canal. Option E is excision of the sinus and underlying cavity. So this is the pilonidal sinus. Here is asking about the most appropriate next step in management. So the correct option would be excision of the sinus and underlying cavity. Our next question is, this is the last question of dermatology section. A 65-year-old man present with a 3-day history of rash on his feet. He had just completed a course of trimethoprim for an attack of prostatitis. He wakes up with the feet reddened and hot, and both feet seemed equally involved. Over the next 2 days, his rash persisted, and there was blistering on both sides. An illustration of his feet is shown. Here you can see the picture of both feet. The line marking were made the previous day. He has a history of chronic arthritis of his knees and back, for which he takes regular paracetamol. He remembers having a rash with the same distribution after being treated for a urinary tract infection some years ago. He remembers having a rash with the same distribution. It means he had before the same reaction when he was treated for UTI. Which of the following the most likely diagnosis? So from this picture you can see, this picture also we discussed in previous video. So options are acute gout, Reiter syndrome, bilateral streptococcal cellulitis, fixed drug eruption, SLE, systemic lupus erythematosus. So this picture I already showed you. So correct answer, you all know about the answer. So this is the fixed drug eruption. Already they have mentioned in history that he was treated with trimethoprim for prostatitis, and he had before the same issue after taking the antibiotics. At the time he was treated for UTI. So I hope that you all will go through all these questions. These are the questions yesterday and today we discuss from the section of dermatology, and we will discuss more questions from the AMC handbook in upcoming videos. Thank you very much.